Welcome to Tea with Honey. It's your girl HoneyDaVinci and I'm back with another video. So Wendy Williams and Nicki Minaj have had an ongoing beef for quite some time. For those who don't remember, Wendy Williams posted a picture of her and Kenneth on Wendy Williams' show when they first got married and the rumors were going all around the blogs. And she questioned, was this the right move for Nicki Minaj, being that Kenneth has an ongoing past with the law? And she brought up his convictions, posted his mugshots, and pretty much, told Nicki Minaj that she could do better. And a lot of people would agree with that. Then Nicki Minaj got word of what Wendy Williams said, and obviously Nicki Minaj did not take it well, so she ran on over to Queen's Radio and put Wendy Williams on blast. Like, girl, you got the nerve to talk about somebody's marriage. Look who you were married to all these years. And she said, where were you at when he was knee deep in his mistress? Now, I must admit, I enjoy the feud between Nicki Minaj and Wendy Williams, because when I say they don't hold back, they don't hold back. First of all, Nicki Minaj is going to rip you apart if she can with her words. She's going to slice you up into little pieces. Your cookies is going to be crumbling when she's done with you. And the same with Wendy Williams. Because Wendy Williams, the thing I would say about Wendy Williams is when she reads you, it's condescending. She got that sarcasm, that wit, that humor. And that's why she is who she is. And when Nicki Minaj reads you, it ain't none of that. It's just straight up volatile. She's going to rip you to shreds, honey. She ain't going to be with the kiki and the ha-ha. She's just going to straight violate you, say the most hurtful things she could think of, and I'm here for it, period. But anyway, so, Wendy Williams is recording live as always, and around the end of her show, she's like, oh yeah, before we end this, I almost forgot, and I didn't really have time to speak on Nicki Minaj's brother, but it'll be the first thing we talk about tomorrow. And she was like, how you married him, girl. Now look at you. He's in jail for going through all this situation, for not registering, and all these things going on with his convictions and his accusations from the past. She starts going on line about his criminal history with violence and manslaughter. And she just started going off. And then she realizes, she's like, oh, well, I'm sorry, not your brother. I meant to say your husband. But let's not forget, your brother's in jail for the same thing anyways. So it's not too far from the truth. Boom, like she just, oh. And when Wendy Williams get done reading somebody, it's like you just need to sit back and just let it settle for a minute, like, oh. And I feel like Nicki Minaj is going to respond. I feel like she's definitely not just going to let that ride because, Wendy Williams knows that Nicki Minaj is not fucking with her and vice versa. So, I don't think that Nicki Minaj is going to take it lightly. It's like, girl, I don't fuck with you, so keep my name, my husband's name out of your mouth. You know what happened the last time. She was supposed to have Tasha K and Madison come up there and expose Wendy, but for some reason that never went through. And so, maybe this will be it. Maybe this will be, the straw that breaks the camel's back, and Nicki Minaj will finally put those receipts out there that we've been waiting for, but we'll have to wait and see. So what do you think about Wendy Williams still ragging on Nicki Minaj and making comments about her husband after Nicki Minaj publicly telling her to stay in line? And do you think that Wendy Williams is taking things too far? Do you think that Nicki Minaj is going to respond? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of my videos. Thanks, babes. Love ya. Bye.
Apparently, the way the show is going today, we did not have enough time to get to Nicki Minaj's brother. But let me tell you something, Nicki. That's going to be my first story tomorrow, and I'm going to lead with this. You should have never married him. Because now you've ruined everything about what your brand could be. Again, you're never going to stand a chance when you're with a man who pulls a knife at rape point, and you're never going to stay a molester, a registered sex offender who wasn't even, you're never going to stand a chance with John Q. Public, because there's only one thing worse than touching children and pulling knives, and that's murder. By the way, he did go to jail for manslaughter. Oh, I think I just did the story. Nope, nope. Get to digging. There's more on it. Everybody get to digging. Okay. I made a mistake and called Nicki Minaj's brother instead of husband. But the brother's already in jail for, and so...